Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Don't mind my eyes. Went out drinking last night, slept kind of late, but we are here today. So, this video is going to be about it's like a metaphorical message, but it's about when it comes to marijuana, responsible marijuana use, be the adult, not the child. Okay, so what I mean by this is think of, think of a mother and her child at the grocery store, right? The mother is the one that has perspective. The mother is the one that has foresight, right? The mother is the one that is in control of what goes on with her and the child, right? The child is going to do all kinds of things, going to be dancing, da, da, da. It wants to go this way, wants to go that way. It has no sense of time, it has no sense of schedule. It just wants what it thinks, what it feels it wants in that moment, right? Now, very specifically, think of a child that wants to get a chocolate bar, right? Mom, I want this chocolate bar. I want this chocolate bar, right? Because all she can think about is the sugar and how much she wants it. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god. They're just totally fueled by emotion, totally fueled by unregulated excitement. And the only way that she'll calm down is to get the candy, right? And the mom, right, has foresight. She's aware that her daughter wants the candy, right? She's aware that, blah, blah, blah. But the mother has foresight, right? Mm, if you eat that candy, you're gonna, get really high energy and then fall asleep, or you're gonna eat that candy and then spoil your dinner, or you're gonna eat that candy, but that's you're now's not the time to eat candy, right? Whereas the child doesn't not thinking of any of that. All the child knows is it sees the candy, it has a craving to then enjoy the candy, and it wants the damn candy, right? But the mother has foresight, has perspective, has grounded sense of thinking. And so when it comes to marijuana, recognize when the child is coming up and then utilize the adult. Okay, because for example, for me today, I woke up and I wanted to party, I wanted to drink, I wanted to smoke, I wanted to have a good time, I wanted to rest, and the reality is there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's Sunday, I had the space to do it, but the truth is that I'm actually supposed to be on a detox for this next upcoming week for personal reasons. And technically, I don't have to do it. Like I can, like it's all for the spiritual retreat I'm going on. And technically, I don't have to. Like they're not gonna turn me away if I were to drink or smoke. But my experience is better off if I don't. And like the child in that metaphor, I was dealing with this like, but I want to do it, but I want to do it, but I want to do it. That very just like no sense of foresight, just like and just like when you tell a child no, it's like it's like irrational, like I can't get what I want, right? Can't get what I want. Oh my god, right? But as I sat with that and I let it pass, sooner or later the adult version of me came up, and more grounded and more awareness, and was able to recognize like, okay, yeah, I feel like I really want this, and I also feel how upsetting it would be to not have it, but I also feel and know and can think ahead and be like, okay, as much as I would love to smoke and drink right now, and as much as it would pain me to say no to that, I'd much rather stay in alignment with my plan, and it's not a big deal. And if I have to sit with some sense of upsetness, then so be it. Right? And that's what being an adult is all about, is not always getting what you want right away. And so consider that part of retraining yourself to be a responsible marijuana user is to recognize when that irrational, childlike version of you wants to just smoke because I want it so badly, right? That's a very childish way of thinking and acting, right? Like, oh, because I just want to have it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But as individuals who have a history of just saying yes all the fucking time to marijuana, if we want to be people that can responsibly use it, we have to be able to be like, oh, I want to smoke, but now's not the time. And it's as simple as that. I want to smoke right now, but now's not the time. And like an adult, just have to be okay with not getting what you want right away. And it sounds so silly, right? Like, oh, how to be responsible is to be responsible. But it's like, for people like you and I, like, it does take effort. Because it's like, if we don't put any boundaries or sense of discipline around marijuana, oh, we're doing it all day long. But there's no room for all day long for many of us. Okay, so it's just about kind of just like stop being a little childish bitch and just be like, okay, I need to put my foot down here and just deal. Like, I really want to do this, but I can't. Right? And that's a muscle that will serve all of us moving forward powerfully. Like, oh, I really want to eat this pizza right now, but I also really want to be in shape. You know, oh, I really want to sleep right now, but I really need to get up and take care of this right now, because if I don't, I'm going to be screwed. And so start to value like long-term rational thinking over like short-term pleasure. I just need to get my fix type of decision, you know? Not that it's easy, not that you know, not that you won't find yourself wanting to say no but saying yes. Point is, just see if you can recognize that childish temper tantrum version of you that doesn't want to hear no. And as you recognize that, laugh at it like, oh my goodness, I'm really acting like a child, and it's okay, no judgment. Like, it is what it is. And just know that you don't have to be like that, right? Especially once you become aware of your you know, childlike, tendencies, you can be like, okay, do I want to continue doing that? If you do, then do it. If you don't, then do something about it, right? So that's it. That's it for today's video. Hopefully that served y'all well. The response in the last video was very, very good, and I hope that this video serves you in a similar way. But regardless, have a good rest of your week. Comment down below just how you're doing. Maybe what kind of plan or vision do you have for yourself this week? And yeah, I look forward to the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.